Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more CK2 at 4 AM. I'm recording this instead of studying for an exam that I have in a couple of days, so surely there is nothing that can go wrong. Alright, in all due seriousness now, we're after... Maybe we could be after you, because you don't like me to begin with. Maybe not. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Our leader is infirm, which means that he's going to die very, very soon. Basically. However, this is not the worst thing that's happened to us yet. No. Effectively, we're screwed. Because only the de jure lords in the Kingdom of Yemen get to vote. There are two of them. They are friends. They've agreed to support this guy. That's a problem. I could switch to seniority, or primogenitor or ultimogenitor. These would be lovely, especially ultimogenitor, because it's very easy to get. How even primogenitor's like... Yeah, it's like either it's a vice... royalty, or any other title is vice royalty, or yeah, it's pretty much the same. No. But yeah, this we need legalism level 3. So research cultural tech, I suppose, it's not going to help a lot because we need like what 474 points in order to get legalism, and we have 238 right now. Mind you, the base is 300, but a head penalty is 58%. So, essentially, it ain't gonna happen, right? And then the reason I'm sort of panicking a little bit is, well, I'm not panicking, but the reason I'm sort of worried about this a little bit is I need to get this done now, right? Because I'm 52, I'm infirm, I'm drunk, I'm constantly drunk, I'm disfigured, I'm wrath, which is not very good for the health, I have many, many scars, and that is a problem, you know. I actually name her after her mother, I suppose. So you just had a daughter, right? Yeah. I hate you two so much. Who even want you to inherit me? Who do I even want? I don't know. Diplomat, I suppose. You're 52. I don't love you anymore. All of a sudden, I can't afford to get stressed. Can I find a pet cat again? Like a pet cat will prolong my life by like a stupid amount. Hold a summer fair, maybe that'll do something good. You never know. Also, I'm saving up money. I do remember I'm saving up money for a trade post. Yes, I'm taking a long walk with a shore. I haven't seen this in ages. I'm going to screenshot and I'm going to post it on the group. Let's make CK2. The struggling players had set their scene and were rehearsing the lines for the night's performance at the summer fair when I approached them. Theatre is a reflection of the world. Queen, my wife, wants to join us for supper. To her, I prefer if you performed the Crusader Kings. How do I not click that in all complete seriousness? Like, how do you not click that? Everything else is objectively wrong, and I don't care how useful you think it might be in the current situation. Sheesh. Alright. Language suggestion. Ah. How dare you refuse me, I am your father. Infirm and disfigured in all my glory. There we go. That is so horrible. I can use up the emirate. Ah, yes, lovely. Hi. Golem number 1, now yours. Well deserved, if I may say so myself. Well deserved. You two are gonna be the death of me. 240, yeah, that's not happening. We need a... Is this gonna happen? Great fun while it lasted. I mean, we got to perform the Crusader Kings, in quotations, so... Couldn't have been that bad, eh? She's 29, he's 25. They're twins, but they're not, you know. Yeah, it's not. This is very difficult to explain without making it super awkward or, you know, using foul language. So let me give it a shot. Their brother and sister, they're not twins, as in them two are not, you know, twins of each other, but they both are twins, as in each of them has a twin sibling. Done. There we fucking own. That is why this country pays me to study English and to be awesome. It's the worst part of it is it's even true. Yes, they quite literally do pay me. Well, they pay for me, but yeah. The difference is there. Now, there's not much of a difference, right? Gautier died a natural death, don't care. Hold on a minute. Yeah, of course it'll come. You telling me I can't build this here? Can only build Silk Road trade post in certain counties along the Silk Road. Well, is this not said certain county then? What do you mean it's not? Oh, fine, you wanted to play with trade posts, you should have picked a republic. No, I accept. I fully accept. I don't know, man. I'm dying here, quite very literally. I don't know what to tell you. Situation is either we murder him or I'm screwed, so... So what, this gives me quite a bit of leverage. Okay. That's a shame. Yeah. I find that acceptable. 12. Go on, this guy's totally, like, terrible and awful and, yeah. You should, like, totally, you know, not vote for him and vote for me instead, or for my candidate instead. Whatever. Still have a truce with him. Unbelievable. It hasn't been that long apparently, but okay. But to me, it feels like an absolute eternity. It's like, you know, the saying every day is a blessing. Epic hangover. You know what? This guy wants to go out with a bang, and I appreciate that, but could you go out, quote unquote, a little bit later? You know, cool it a little bit. Saga. Ah, there's the the inevitable. Ah, that's okay. Bastard I'm supposed to, like, what, yeah. Launcher is mine. Wife won't like it. But, sod her. Can we please murder the person? I understand he's a counsellor, they're difficult to murder, but... for the life of me, I don't know what else you need. Could declare a holy war on this place, that'll be... Ooh, you joined in on this, did you? Alright. Tell you what, I've decided to spend my money elsewhere. We're gonna... Where's the decision to form that Holy Order thing that was offered up to me? Or do I need to be at war for that to appear as an option? Maybe? We'll test it out. Income's back at 20 though. Finally an event. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's go. Okay, there we go. So finally, we can have some sense of, you know, achievement, progress, and completion, yeah? The throne is safe, ladies and gentlemen. Counselor has been removed. Oh, sorry. Counselor has tragically perished. His 7-year-old son will now have to, bear the burden, as it were, of, No, can I not, like, arrange a marriage between you and your sister? Because I think that would be absolutely vile and yet awesome. No, apparently not. Whatever. Oh, those nasty bandits. For the moment, the succession is safe. How long that's going to last, I don't know, but... the law isn't the problem. The law's good. Succession law is one of the best, if not the best in the game. However, what is the problem is the kingdom. The Jure kingdom is just these two duchies. That's compared to literally 90% of other kingdoms in the game. It's not very good. That's actually 3 duchies. This guy controls 2 of them, which wasn't the greatest course of action in the known world, but you know, as long as this is the this is good, because right now I call the shots because I'm king. Right now, I call the shots on who inherits what, as long as they don't agree to support one or the other. Although as long as one doesn't support the other, basically. Yeah. Now, 4,000 men. That is quite the impressive army. Shame most of it isn't yours. I'd like this duchy, I think. Not really, because it's just 4 tribal holdings. I think I'd like to get you in honorable combat. He's not into India. Who knows? Now, actually, speaking of which, I kind of want to do that before I go out. Whose price is arbitrariness? Nah. Who cares? Frail, homosexual, cruel, and chase. You are no heir of mine. Arnie, my son, you are not perfect, but you will do. Far better. Yes. Alright, now, titular duchy of... The problem is you hold it, though. If you didn't hold it, I could be persuaded to, hold on. Well, this is some next level strats. Here's what you do. You create that. And you go here and you tell him, oi. You want the yard him, he says yeah. And you give it to him and all of a sudden there's one more player on the board for this. It needs to be his primary title, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs to be his primary, or he needs to control land within Yemen. And not to be titular. Probably the case. Alright. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. It's quite alright. After a pleasant evening with a very special friend of mine, I found my purse empty. "54, disfigured, drunk, infirm, wrath, and yet still going at, quote, it." Jesus fucking Christ, okay? Cool it, man. Cool it, old man, for a minute, alright? I know. I know. I get it, but... could you give it a break for a bit, yeah? Because that was... oh, you're defending against Al-Hassa. I take a look at this war in more detail. Defenders... you're defending, so Sheikh, Kathiri, the Tulanid Sultanate, and you. Yep, that's a good alliance you have yourself there. From China, yeah, whatever. Text is so horrible. Seriously, this text is so horrible. That text is god-awful too. I need to go to war just to fix the text. I swear to God, that is... I'll have truce with him, okay. Counting the days until I die, essentially, at this point, but... that's fine. You made that thing your primary title. And you're still not voting. Titular duchies don't count? Question mark? I can legitimize you, can I? Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to the family. Well, you know what? It was about time I pass on to greener pastures. Don't try and... Crying out loud, don't try and tear the country up as I'm falling into a deep slumber. Please. Have a little bit of respect for a man at his dying breath. Holy fuck. I'll acknowledge you as mine, yeah, illegitimate, but I'll acknowledge you as mine, sure. I want it to be known. Infirm, incapable... Oh, sorry, one replaces the other. Incapable, drunk, disfigured. But when it comes to certain, you know, non-Crusader King... Well, not non-monarch matters. I suppose those are monarch matters, right? How do I put this? When it comes to non-political, economic, or military matters... Oh boy, am I capable. Can't select anything, right? Yeah. Can I just off myself? Commit suicide, yeah. Your pressure's gotten the better of you and you have decided to end it all. Your body has become a prison, there is no way to live. During one of your rare moments of clear thought, you must help you, must end it. Okay? You gonna help me? God damn it, you... The sound of something as it clatters to the floor pierces through the fog of your mind. She couldn't do it, she loves me. Aww. See, it makes it a little less unbearable, this entire, being trapped in my own body thing. Makes it a little bit more bearable. Maybe if you hated me more, yeah, if I had more bastard children, maybe then this would have been acceptable, but the way things are right now, he loves me too much. That's kind of nice. Tell you what, though. Don't care about that. You, my boy, are going to inherit the country. Paranoid, which could be healthy. I just lost all my gold. Matter of fact, you know, I wonder how I'm doing this, considering I'm so... Well, considering my really current medical situation, but apparently I'm like in this totally paralyzed and just awful state. I'm lifting my hand ever so slightly to, like, out the window of the chambers and going, hospital! There! Build! Apparently people are doing it, so yeah. Alright. If it'll work, you know. Who am I to say no to such methods? But anyways, I was gonna say, I thought you... Yeah, it's you and you that are twins. Because I'm like, you know, you married your own sister, fair enough. But if you're twins too, that would have been like going a bit beyond, right? That would have been a little bit too much for me. Hilarious nicknames you have over in this part of the world. Yeah, army levies going up to high hell. God damn it, you keep wasting all my money, woman. hold on. I hate the fact that it's not going into our pockets. It's fading into oblivion, is what it is. She's drinking it all, probably. Darn bastard. Finally, there we go. Alright. King Arnie. You, my boy, need to grow some hair. Like so, and you need to have a beard, because that was a dreadful portrait. I just didn't want to insult you because you were supposed to be my heir, you know? There we go. Possessing a mighty physique and especially astute mind. Oh yeah. Yeah, strong and quick. Lovely. There you go. So be it. You've filled your ambition to gain a title. Fair enough. Groom and heir. You have several, and no need to do that. Strengthen the Messalian religion. Yes, please. I would very much like to do that. That seems very in character considering you're zealous. We'll focus on that and on holy warfare. Your father was, you know, very similar to you actually, except he wasn't zealous. He was a bit arbitrary, and he was very pragmatic, right? In my mind, at least, how I played him. He was very pragmatic, which is why he kept switching religions, and why he just wanted to build a kingdom, right? He wanted to conquer as much territory as possible, but you're more of the religious sort. So, what's your combat ability like? Not that great, eh? I'll go hunting with you. We'll do hunting, it adds a little bit of strength. We'll commission a runestone, and it'll speak of the memory of King Haralda, your departed father. Seek a tutor. Etiquette and decorum could be remedied if you find someone to teach you. Ah, but we need a castle library. Okay. No, we'll do that. Welcome to Jews, we need to pay for that, though. So, absolutely not. Never. Empress, we claim on the entirety of the Arabian Empire, which is... Yeah, why would I want to do that? Who's the most qualified of them all? Oh, it actually says your twin. Huh. Pretty sure it used to not say that. Pretty sure it used to say just your sister, but now it says your twin. Alright. Dan, though, you're going to be the church person. Your official title in the kingdom. You like me quite a bit. You don't like me, but I don't care. You don't like me that much. I'll claim it all that. Yeah, makes sense. You despise me because I tried to murder your parent. I tried to murder your parent? God damn, Arnie's been at it, so to say. Okay. Thank you, cupbearer. Court tutor is gonna be you. Court jester. You. Catholic. Designated region. Now this is important. It's gonna have to be you due to your opinion of me. More important than the actual regent. Heir. Sort them out by age. So Sigbjorn is pretty good as far as heirs go. 72338, he's only 11, he'll develop more. Magni and, you know, the company over here, not so good. So for now, it's going to be Sigbjorn. Hopefully you will be able to change, like, your... No, not be able to. Hopefully you will have the option to change to Ultimate Genitor or Primogenitor if certain complications arise. But for now, I'd like to keep it at elective so I can select in the future too. Slight issue, however, is that we have 2.9k levies, and that's not good. That is not a lot. That is not a lot. But tell you what, we need to build like a foundation or a solid kingdom that will drive us onward into the future. It is just beyond me that exactly as I finish that sentence, a powerful faction emerges in the Empire. That is absolutely beyond me that should happen in such or at such a time. Could you not have waited like, I don't know, a couple of seconds? Alright. Money's still good though. Money's always good. Okay, we're gonna gain some points, we're gonna gain some general opinion. Fighting prestige. My sister's pregnant, but I was away. Doubt besets me. No. Could you not have waited like 3 seconds? I would have given you some money and you would have been happy. 3.9k. Less than 3,000 men? Like, yeah, with him, less than 3,000 men. What do you want? Increase council power to be empowered. Sure. How else I'm gonna find out? It's only for gold. Isn't it best to always... Didn't you tell us it's best to always believe that your children are your own and not question it? Yes, it is. It is always best to believe that your children are your own and not question it, but... Like, so what? You know? Like, it is, but so what? I need to know. It's an ego thing, goddammit. Besides, we'll get rid of her soon enough and we'll marry one of the young ones. That's so horrible. That is so horrible. I cannot even begin. Why did my stewardship go down so low, though? Huh. Huh. Okay. I'll pop that in. Study, write a book. Great accomplishments of your house. That's a relief. Marshal. It's like the personal holding events haven't gone through yet, and you already declared war. Is there no, like, I don't know, give the king a couple of days before we decide to move in against him? No? Like, no mercy whatsoever? If I want, I'll just do this later. It's probably best to have it empowered. The ideal council is an empowered one with no powers. You changed the war declaration to council. You moved 2 instead of what? I did not see that. I did not know that. Wow. Okay. We'll need to change that eventually. That is horrible. Engagement of theological debate. You have learning high out of all things. Stupid. Okay. Need to change this to business or rulership. Probably rulership. So you can keep the extra fort. But tell you what, we're going to do all of that next time because it's quite enough for this video. We've changed the king. We're now King Arni of Yemen. And yeah. Probably going to go after this guy next. Or not. We're going to find somewhere to expand towards. At any rate, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned with the rest of the series. Until next time, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.